Ah mon dieu, allô? Excusez, je...
Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the Show. Let's do Walker having a wonderful day on this 8th May 2025. Let's have a little bit of content going on. I'm in a good mood. It is I got a little bit of batteries. We woke up a little bit later. Oh, I forgot to do a video. I forgot to do a little video. Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the Show. Let's do Walker having a wonderful day on this 6th, 7th May 2025. As you can tell, we're a bit awake. So this phone overheated while we're sleeping, and I was counting on it to upload videos. So right now we had to take a long ass time to post video. However, we did something great. I want to shout out to Lucia Wolf. We'll tell you what we did. And yeah, this is pretty much it. So I'm kind of excited. Don't link, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the Computer Show. And doing Walkers are having a wonderful May 2025. We're in a great mood today. We're doing much better, and it's thanks to my mom. So I wanted to read this for you guys, and then I'm gonna call her because she wrote me something that was really, 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 really important. Listen, holy, she wrote me a freaking paragraph. As you guys know, I've been kind of depressed lately, and my parents have been amazing. My father has been amazing. My mom has been amazing, and it's very complex because my father, he's helping a lot, and I feel like my father helps a lot because we're close, because we're close and we can talk to each other. My mom, with my mom, we don't see each other a lot, so it's a bit harder because she lives further, but she still does so much effort, and I'm just so thankful for her. So I'm gonna be reading what she says. Steph, I know things have been really tough lately, and I wanted you to know how proud I am of you simply holding on. Life doesn't always make sense, and some may feel heavier than others, but please remember that this hard season won't last forever. I'm super grateful. Now, a lot of people are saying, why are you reading this? This is personal. For two reasons. First of all, my mom, she put in so much effort, and I want to do a proper thank you. That's the first reason as to why. But there's another reason as to why, which is as important. I'm kind of using my mom in a sense that I think out there's possibly people that didn't have the best parents. I had amazing parents, and my mom took the time to write this off, and with depression, I'm in a little bit in a position of I'm not the most talkative person, right? Even coming in front of the camera is a bit harder. But I want to read this to you guys because I feel like this is helpful to me, but this is helpful for somebody that didn't have the best parents growing up. So I believe this is important. And ultimately speaking, I mean, there's also this very heavy burden that I have. I think I have a bigger reach, and that bigger reach needs to be a positive message, but it's not always a positive message. So when my mom, who also is an amazing, amazing woman, comes in and gives us a positive message, I think it's my responsibility to be like, you know what? Let's share this. You have so much strength inside of you. Even if it doesn't feel that way right now, every step you take, even the smallest one, is a step forward. Don't ever think you have to be perfect. Should be good enough to keep going. I believe in you completely. You're not alone. I'm here for you every step of the way. Oh, that's so nice. With all love. And I said, and I want to show you because it's kind of funny. It says your name. So basically, she knew that I wasn't doing well. She went to look at some of the things that could be helpful. And a lot of people say, yo, she just copy and paste. I think that's actually quite sweet. I know what people say that this is weird that she copy and paste. No, it's not. Sometimes you don't know which word to use. You don't know how exactly to approach the situation. You try to talk to the person in need, and you didn't really help the way you wanted to help. So then what you do is you try other approach, right? Would you like to personalize it further with something specific? If I'm struggling with or enjoy. Stefan, I know things have been really tough. You have so much strength inside of you. Okay, so she copied twice. Okay, that's no problem. Things that's really been tough, but please remember how this is. You just have to be proud enough. I believe in you completely. You're not alone. I'm here every step of the way. Okay. Dear Steph, I know things have been really tough. I think it's the same thing 4 times, but not everything you're perfect. No, that's the same thing. Okay, dear Stefan, I know things have been really tough lately. So it's the same thing over and over. Skip the content open sidebar. Like ChatGPT, you said write me a note. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so nice. Wow. I didn't even think about it. She actually didn't copy paste. ChatGPT, you said write me a note to encourage my son, Stefan. Oh, that's a hard time. That is so cute. That is so sweet. And again, I think do people will be. Of course, it's different to be using ChatGPT, right? But I think it's part of the new reality. I think it's well, I have this tool to help me. I want to use the right words. Let's use the right word, and let's use the tools that are here to make me have the best word. Here's an Earth felt note you can share with Stefan. Habibi Stefan. So this is her. ChatGPT will not say Habibi. I know things, but please remember that this is. Okay, don't everything. Okay, believe me completely. So this is the same thing. I just wanted to remind you how much you matter, not just to me, but to everyone lucky enough to know you. Oh, dude. I know things feel heavy right now. It's okay to feel down sometimes. Please don't forget the strength you carry, even when you don't see it yourself. You made it through so much already, and I believe with all my heart that you rise again, wiser, strong, and even more incredible. Take it one step at a time and be gentle with yourself. You're not alone, and you deeply love. I'm here for you always with love, mom. That is so sweet. That is so freaking sweet. That is so freaking sweet. And again, I mean, I think it's a beautiful thing. I think this is a testament to what's being a parent's about. There's books to parenting. There's no books to becoming parents. There's no books to how to be a parent, right? There's a lot of books that say, hey, say this, say that, do this, do that. This is the step of evolving your kid, but your kid will always be different, right? We have this personality where we have this uniqueness, right? I'm gonna call her. You can tell that she's a bit tired. Possibly didn't sleep well because of the situation, you know. Because she texted me yesterday, and she texted me she texted me this long message yesterday, and I just didn't have the effort. I was trying to play victim, but yesterday we had a live, and I was live for 20 minutes, and I had people coming and talking to me, and that really tired me. So because I didn't answer, she possibly didn't sleep well. So at least she knows I'm grateful. I am grateful. I'm blessed beyond belief, and yeah, thanks, mom, for today, for yesterday, for every single day that you're here. That you're here with me. Wow. I'm you without you in my dream. Think about you, baby, and I dream about you all the time. You're here without you, baby. We're trying to record. That was emotional, dude. Holy, wow, wow, emotional. Okay, good. Don't think it's your brain, welcome to the show. It's doing well on the 7th May 2025. Let's have a couple of videos, let's make a couple of videos. But most of all, let's film the nature conference. It's beautiful. I hope you guys enjoy. I love ya. But not the most battery though. All we need is to stay 1 hour for the sun to set. Because you know we don't have a lot of sun. So I don't think we're gonna get the nicest sunset. Don't think it's your brain, welcome to the show. I'm doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on the 7th May 2025. Bit emotional because I just talked to my mom. She sent me a beautiful message, and I'm super thankful. This is the nature corn. But we're not here for that, we're here for this. Let's do a thumbnail. This is how emotional. Island Bliss. So this is another review of a energy drinks. Once again, we're slowly stepping in into the what I call it, into the making the content for tomorrow, 24 videos, so 24 hours of video. So we need to get used to energy drinks. But before we started, I just want to say thank you again, Mom, Janice. Today we talked to Mom and Janice, and it was really helpful. I love you guys, and sincerely. So I know Rockstar has came up with a couple of new flavor. You guys know me that I'm not the biggest fan of Rockstar. I'm more of a Monster kind of guy. Even yesterday we had our first Ghost, and it was pretty freaking good. However, you have to give chances to people. You have to give chances to people, and Rockstar deserve a chance. Rockstar, my issue with Rockstar, and you guys notice that I said this a lot, is Rockstar has flavor that are phenomenal. I'm talking about Pineapple Treasure, I'm talking about the Zero Sugar, I'm talking about the original, I'm talking about, there's a lot of them that I really like. This old orange cream cycle was delicious, this strawberry cream cycle was delicious, this kiwi strawberry was phenomenal, this grape one was really good. The problem with Rockstar is when they have they have amazing flavor, but some of the flavor I don't like, versus a company that only has good flavor. So all in all, they fall a bit short of the race. Did that make sense? I think that makes sense, right? So we're gonna have this Island Bliss. So for me, Island Bliss is what? See, Rockstar again. They could. I saw the Ghost yesterday. The Ghost can, which was phenomenal, which was beautiful. Here, Rockstar has a very unique approach, very simple approach, kind of like Monster. When you think about it, but doesn't mean that it's not as good. This is good. This is really good. See, this is really good. I kind of like the easier approach. This is really good. It's not the original though. I'm tasting a lot of pineapple. I'm tasting a lot of cherry. I'm tasting a lot of I think it's something very citrusy. I'm not sure if it's orange or grapefruit. I know. Hard to believe it. It is a great taste. It's something I've had before, so nothing new. Kind of like their take on Tropical Punch, right? But it's a bit better. Now, I will say that even though the taste is very similar, I'm also tasting a lot of peach, which is great. I'm liking this. Now, I will say that even though we did taste this before, multiple times, I think that with the blend, I was talking about this with Ghost yesterday. I think with the blend, we had this very weird approach where the blend changes everything. The blueprints, it is. And I'm gonna use, because I like to use very imaged. I'm not sure if it's in English. But to me it's like a condo. I always had this problem with condos. They all look alike. Right? But then you don't know what the inside looks like. Maybe the inside is very different. My apologies. With this one, although I've had it before, the Island Bliss, I've had it multiple times before, the inside, which is the mixture, the blend, being different, that had a little je ne sais quoi. And it's great, it's good, it tastes good. And that's what that matters. At the end of the day, it's not, did I enjoy it, yes or no? And do I think it tastes good? And if I think it tastes good, it tastes good. And that's all that matters. Why? Because at the end of the day, I realized, and this is a realization that I had a while ago, I tasted so much food lately, right? And although tasting this food, and I want to come back to the beginning of the taste test, right? In the beginning of the taste test, it was always about, hey, I want to eat junk food, here's the excuse as to why. And then I really enjoy making taste tests, and because we enjoy making taste tests, I started tasting things that I wouldn't taste usually. And because I tasted things that I didn't taste usually, I was like, you know what? Maybe this is for a video. This was my inspiration, this was my motivation, right? But then I tasted so many things, and sometimes it was disappointment, sometimes it was great, sometimes the product wasn't there anymore. Now with this one, which is absolutely cool, is that this is picture perfect what I'm looking for. Not the best, right? But I don't think it has to be the best. I think that if anything in the taste test, and I know some people are going to be, this is such a bullshit reason, but I really think that the most important part at the end is, You're gonna go to a different country. You're gonna go to a store. You're middle of a work. They send you somewhere. There's a grocery store. There's only these Rockstar. You know what it tastes like. So instead of having to figure out, well, am I like it or not? I'm like, you know what? This one was good. It wasn't great. It was good. So I think that's what it is. I think it's not about. It's always gonna be about discovery, right? But it's about being familiar with it. There's almost this fear when it comes to tasting food because you can't miss something that you never had, right? And with food, there's a lot of things that I eat that are limited edition, right? And I get pumped about limited edition. When I see this, I always buy it because I'm like, dude, I might never have a chance to taste it. Then you have products you really enjoy, and a product you really enjoy, you go back to a month later and it's not there, right? So, do I really enjoy this one? It's okay, it's good, it sounds great, but I would definitely buy it again. I think that's the reason taste test should be okay. I was listening to another content creator, right? And he had the habits of I'm gonna name him Rad. I fucking love that guy. However, Rad has this very annoying habits of starting a playthrough, doing two episodes of the playthrough, and then stop. And then people ask him, dude, why are you always stopping? He said, well, the thing I don't enjoy, I don't have the format to enjoy them. And the goal here, right? The goal here, and I'm using this as a, I should make another video about it. Okay, I'm making another video about it. I'm so sorry. Don't link, this is Wayne, welcome to the commercial. This is Walkers are having a wonderful day on this May 25. Let's taste some Kit Kat. We have the delicious caramel crisps. So I'm excited. Once again, eating junk food because we're not feeling well, feeling a lot better eating junk food. There's always going to be this fear where junk food is temporary, so when I'm going to be feeling better, it'll be a bit harder, you know? So there you go. Okay, let's start. Let's try it out. Once again, Kit Kat's one of my favorite brands. Lately been a favorite brand. You guys know that when I was younger, didn't like it, but we're growing to like them, which is great. Caramel crisps. What I love here is already the texture. So you can tell that there's caramel in the bottom, a bikini bottom. You're gonna be bikini bottom, but you never heard of crispy caramel bottom. I just invented the caramel bottom, right? And the next question I'm asking myself, even though I invented it, do I want to live there? Because the young thing, I want to live in the bikini bottom. Honestly? It's a good place to live. Really good. I have such a different idea when it comes to taste test. My ideology changed so much. But still, holy, that was good. That was really good. Wow. I'm sorry, I made a video about taste tests and how it felt to do them after so long. It was good. Chicken that I didn't like. Chicken that I didn't like at all. I almost hated it. I gave them a chance. And it's delicious. It was really good. So, when I did this, this is the best thing I've ever eaten, no. However, that's one of the most interesting things that I've had in a while. First of all, love the design. Second of all, so you have three texture. So you have the smoothness of the chocolate, which is normal. You have the wafer that offers a different texture, and then you add a crunchy caramel to get smooth to wafy to crunchy. It's a great mix. The taste itself, the Kit Kat, my problem with this one, which is a really good problem to have, is that it's very similar to a normal Kit Kat. Then with the crunch, so you see here, right? Let's say there's different Kit break, right? Let's say you take one of them, that for some reason or the other didn't have any crunchy caramel, which would be weird. Let's say, for example, never mind. Where's also the quantity? It's not rising. So good. My original pop wasn't right, but my problem with this is if you would take out the caramel crunch, there would be no difference, right? So if that's it, enjoy, you'll enjoy this. After more and more studying, I'm very excited to have. I'm realizing that the caramel crunch is so tasty. The chocolate wafer does taste like a Kit Kat, but the strength of the crunchy caramel are so potent. I'm like, wow. Wait a second. Wait a second. That's what I'm tasting. And then with crunchy caramel, I think they taste of the chocolate. And it's just really a particular case of it's overpowering anything. This is really good. This is incredible. Yeah, I'll definitely something to try. I don't even know how I would describe it. Wow, it's so potent. Holy, it's very caramelly, more than it. See, one of my such a problem with it is, to me, caramel is very liquidy. So you would have this Kit Kat, right, that would have caramel added layer. But this one tastes more like caramel than anything else. So I'm like, wow, I love it. Because you and I were born to die. Now I'm found. I feel so alone on the Friday night. It's very cloudy. Look at this. Feet don't fit now. You break every second. I feel so alone on the side. You feel like wrong. Tell you you're right. Told you on it. Me sad, don't make me cry. Not enough. Let's go get high. Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the Welcome to the Show. Okay, doing well. Okay, they're having a wonderful day on this I don't know. Oh, this is a weird video to do. This is a very weird video to do. Damn. Let's see, I'm unfocused because I'm so about this video. Let's do another video. Let's do this video and we'll fit for last. Welcome to the Local 27th, May 25. Today we're tasting Sweet 16 Sour Mix. Is that French or is that English? So it's from Spain. Don't make me cry, don't make me cry. Song of the day is Born to Die from the Media section. Really good song. Really good song. It's a cover of Summertime Sadness. No. It's a cover from Born to Die from Lana Del Rey. Instead of raising the volume, I raised the speed. You can tell I'm nervous. That's because we're doing such an important video. After, right? So, yeah. Oh, I didn't catch it. I could pretend like I'm catching it, I'm honest. But today we're tasting this. I'm sorry about the beginning, it's a bit wonky, right? But we're going through a lot right now, and so we'll be tasting Sweet 16 very own Sour Mix. You can have the Couche-Tard, which is a beloved Canadian Quebecois taste. So we have the Sour Mix. I'm a sour guy. Yeah, what to even say more? I love the packaging. I love this. Love that we have every single candy in. I try to guess them together. So we have grapefruit, right? We have blue raz. We have cherry, possibly. We have grape, right? We have sour lemon lime popsicle. We have watermelon. We have peach. We have grapes and lemon popsicle. We have a strawberry. Fuck, I'm nervous because the video I'm going to do after is a huge news. Probably the biggest announcement I've ever done. Holy. Without further ado, let's try it out. So I'm gonna do it. There's so much variety in there that's amazing. I'm trying to get all of them out. That way, I like doing that. I like separating my food. A lot of people call it playing with food, and to those people I say fuck you. I do what I want, and I'm already public shout out. We have grapes. Now what I'm missing are really the hardest to find. We have a little popsicle. Popsicle, where are you? We also have grapefruit that we didn't take, right? Holy. Would I restart the video? Probably should, right? But hey, fuck around and find out, I guess. Well, I'm not really finding them, to be completely honest. You must be balls deep at the bottom of the bag. And before you say balls deep, yeah, they're little balls that we're looking for. No, yo no sabes dónde es. I feel the brakes every time that I take, and I'm hoping at the gate. Well, yeah, I have an orange. I didn't even know we had it. It goes down by song. I'm alone on the Friday, Thursday night. Feeling in you're wrong if I tell you you're right. Like I told you, honey, don't make me laugh, make me smile. The very first one we have a little ball, which is this one, this little guy of mine. Okay, shower. Sour AF. Very watermelon flavor. Yeah, or even very melon worry range. Oh yeah. The orange is the peach. Blue red. Boring. Sorry, a bit boring. Blue red will be a bit boring. More blueberry, to be honest. Peach was amazing. Talking about peach, let's do a peach. I mean, it's so freaking boring. So then, a bunch of different candy put in the same bag. Just like munchies. I think Doritos, Pretzel, Cheetos, corn, Sun Chips. I think different candy they put in the same bag. However, the mix is actually pretty good. Right? It was nice. And very good. It was like Fruit Loopy. No. Fruit by the foot. Watermelon. My favorite so far. Grapefruit. What was good? So flavorful. And the strawberry. So yeah. I don't know. Another best thing that I've ever had. Not even close. Half of these I didn't really connect. It's absolutely good. What else? The watermelon and grapefruit was good. My favorite okay. Yeah, not great. It feels quite boring. It feels uninspired. However, yeah, this doesn't like this as much. Not that I would. However, there is a really cool thing here. When you have a sourness craving, you know what you want. This is the one. And you have different people. When you have different people coming to the party, you can leave those bowls. And at first, and this is how mature we're becoming, and how much we're evolving as a person, right? At first, I was like, dude, nobody's gonna eat those, right? But then, it doesn't really matter how much people eat, because you rather have more side than you need. You rather have more different side that you need. You rather have side that nobody's gonna eat that's snack. Nobody's gonna eat, and then there's none left. And because there's none left, you're in a position of like, where's the food? Where's the snacks? You know? I think that's also important. I think that's also really important. So, did I find it was amazing? No. Did I find it was good? No. I found it once again uninspired. However, it served a purpose, and I think everything serves a purpose. The good thing with this one, with the purpose is, you know exactly what it is. Sourness craving. Some of them, they're gonna be liking some of those candies, and I don't know, this is as close as you can go for pleasing everyone, right? This is as close as you can get to pleasing everyone. And I feel like for a lot of people, that's just enough. I'm not trying to become this guy who has the most amazing party. I'm not trying to be the guy that has the best snack, but I'm trying to be making everybody happy. And this is what it is, right? I don't know. There's a part that's really disappointed with how little I like it. There's a part that's like, dude, what do you expect? And then the last part is, bro, you want a sour mix? This is a sour mix, right? Sailing up the Black Avenue, I'll think I'll be better off alone without you. I don't mind when I sleep all alone without. Yeah, so not the best still. Anyway, love you guys, take it easy. Peace. Don't link, it's your boy, welcome to the commercial. Living well on the 7th May 2025. Today is a mental health update. The song of the day is Garden, Solitary, which is one of my favorite songs from Garden. Garden being one of my favorite sad emo rapper. Today we're talking about mental health, as you can already guess. We're doing okay. That's mostly because we woke up, mostly because we have a beautiful thing to film, mostly because we're making videos, mostly because we had 1 sugar, 2 sugar, 3 sugar, and look at this. Still pretty full. Was pretty full until I dropped it. Aha! I dropped it on the right side. Like a cat. Right on the feet. You can tell we're happy. And I wish I could tell you it was strictly chemically sugary involved, but more than that. My mom wrote me a message showing how much she truly cares, and she used ChatGPT because she wanted to find the perfect word, and ChatGPT would offer her the perfect word, and that was super sweet. The attention was amazing. My father will say, "Hey, I want to see you tomorrow." It's been a while, and I saw him Sunday just because that, that I'm doing super well. Janice, who came in like the end today, to say, hey, what's up, right? Andrew, I know I'm not doing well, and know that when I'm not doing well, I'm not the most talkative person. Andrew just wrote, I love you, dude. Then, of course, we had Meg, we had Maddie, the lovely Maddie, we had Anna. We had Anna, and I keep talking about Anna, but you know, and I have a crush on her, right? And yesterday, about mental health, not talk about romance and shit like that, right? But yesterday she kind of started off saying sorry, said, hey, I'm very antisocial when I'm depressed, right? And that was, it was more like a justification, but at the same time, Anna is a badass. Anna is a baddie. She'll tell people fuck you just because she was like that, right? And then she felt like she didn't justify herself towards me. It's actually proof that of affection, right? It's like I care enough to say, hey, this is why. You might not agree with the reason as to why, but here's why. And I feel like I'm the same way. When I'm not feeling good, I'm not the most sociable person. Hell, I'm not the most sociable person when I'm happy, you know? There's all these people, and then there's this current event that happens, like, where I was making videos, right? And this morning, and actually this is kind of important. You were there with me. You can tell I don't lyrics. The world is in, not this rum and gin. So guess you win. I think I would be. What do you really cool? We're talking about Anna, and I think she's really cool. So yeah, so this morning, for the first time in 4 years, of content, 4 years, in less than 48 hours, 4 years and 30 hours. Let's say 30, it's 28 and 51, 50, okay, 50, but still. So yeah, so for the first time in 40 years, we reached a level where this is the hyperactivity of having so much fucking sugar in me. I cannot focus. Like I could focus to begin with, I can't. Why am I watching a fucking adult game I'm not playing? Why is it bothering me so much? And, this song, dude, dude. I'm feeling very sing-songy. I don't know, I always saw this sing-songy, like this feeling of sing-songy, this particular feeling of sing-songy as, you know, you're drunk, and I'm not drunk. But you're drunk and you're singing with your friends, and we're all unhappy, but this song brings on the weather, teardrops upon my sweater. I cry in bed whenever I see you guys together. Fuck love, it's all a lie. I can't sleep, I'd rather die. There's that look in your eyes, and that's that I'm not your guy, but ukulele too. You're really cool, like. I think you're really cool, like. I think you're really cool, like. I think you're really cool, like. I said my bag last week. Don't touch it upon my feet, like. Me down into 13 times. This is what it seems. So come home and synchronize her. Softly caress your ties. You gonna be so fucking high. This is in my head tonight, but see, the guy was the first song that I heard of ukulele. The very first song. I was like, dude, I love ukulele. Then I listened to Boy with Uke. And I was like, dude, I'm in love with ukulele. Right? And as funny as it sounds, I'm a guy that's like, I love image. Right? I love a lot of things. Corn, caffeine, candies, chips, chicken wings, toast, bacon, sausage, hash brown, jalapeno, ramen, rice, pistachios, friends. Should have put the list, so. It's so weird. This morning, for the first time in 4 years, I wasn't sure of what I was talking about. I didn't have any subject. And it's a really weird situation because it's so complex. This is going to be a very big talk about depression, so hope you enjoy it. I feel it was really weird because I had a lot of stuff to talk about. I didn't have anything to talk about because I didn't feel like talking. And you realize, right, and I know this sounds crazy, but I have never felt that, this euphoria, right, of depression, right? And I feel high, I feel drunk most of the time. The way I'm acting, the gesture I'm doing, right? It's a lot more, it's weird. It's weird because those are not things that I need to do. These are not things that I feel like doing. They're just normal behavior of a sad boy vibe for life. But at the same time, I'm in this position where I'm like, oh, this is the wrong song. This is the wrong song. This is the wrong song. You go with Thing of Life, or you want to go with you want to go with let's go. I want to go with Red Romance from Alexis Amanda. This is really, really good. Back to this me. This is a really good song. I rock out to this song. I was gone to a place for work, and I didn't have Wi-Fi, and I had this song, and this song was there, and because this song was there, I listened to it a lot. This is how old school emo we are. Old school emo bitches. So yeah, so I say things that I won't usually do. For example, we had a really. This is so good. This is not right. This is broken stuff. Beautiful life. Feel your heart skip a beat. So yeah, because it's always breaking down. So yeah, so IQ test. My computer was this IQ test. I don't know why I did it, but okay. I guess it feels like I need to do one because burning some cells over here. So yeah, so I'm acting really weird, and I'm watching the video I'm doing, and I'm like, why the fuck are you talking about that? Why are you doing this, right? And I feel the need for music, right? And then I realized the depression is behind it all. Now let's put it out. This is why it involves us. So first of all, with my friends, right? I'm in this really weird position where I want my friends to be there, and I'm not willing to let them in, right? And it's like, I was talking to Meg, and Meg she's super kind. I love Meg, she's amazing. I don't know her much, but I know her for like 2 months, we talk to her every day, so. I 60 different conversation. It goes like this, right? And then, with Meg, she was like, hey, how are you? And I was like, I'm not doing well. And she asked me a question mark. I said, I'm not doing well. And her answer was a question mark. And this is the perfect example. Because when she wrote me a question mark, my reaction was like, I don't feel like talking about it. So why even mentioning it? You felt the need to mention it, but you don't feel the need to talk about it. So how is she supposed to help? She's supposed to guess how you're feeling. She's supposed to get a solution, right? My mom took the time to write me a deeply heartfelt ChatGPT message. I didn't even read it until today, because I was feeling better today, right? But then this depression, and this depression is how we're talking and how it affects us, right? And that's the craziest thing. You can tell lately, I've been singing a lot more, I've been listening to music a lot more. And you're like, why is it starting to sing, right? Well, technically speaking, the last time we were such in love with music was also the time where I was depressed, right? And I was using music as a way to escape this depression, right? So is it because we're depressed that we need music so much? Is me singing and being that? Nope, what do I do? Dr. Fat Finger here with 10 clumsy fingers. They every day, for hours just like complain. No, the blood will be friend yet. You not knowing we can love you forever. Bullshit, you fucking miss me. Like I'll see you in a few months. Yeah, right on the sidewalk. Yeah, so part 2 of our depression talk, 7 April 25. I'm feeling drunk. I'm feeling in a mental state that is drunk. I don't know why. I didn't drink. Didn't consume any drugs. Only one who thought of us that way. I spend most nights awake, wide awake. We didn't do drugs, we did do physics, which is an antidepressant, so if you're gonna be judging me for that, here's your stadium. So yeah, so I was talking about how music, that's why we listen to music this much. We're also depression, so maybe music is a way to cope, right? And then when music is a way to cope, then the way we're acting, the gesture we're doing, the way we're talking, the idea that we're taking, because you know me, I don't plan videos, I just talk. And if I think about a meme called Good Soup with Adam Driver, I'm gonna say good soup. I think about a meme. Well, this is basically the only meme that I know. You weren't the only one who thought of us that way. I spend most nights awake, wide awake. You know this song? Chef kisses on both of your cheeks. My eyes are up here, dude. So yeah, so and the way we're reacting is so weird. And I'm gonna do a video, and I'm gonna do this video on the food reviews, right? And how food, the taste of food changes, and it maybe it also be the depression, right? And my perception of tasting food and how instead I want to taste a new food, and to add to my collection of videos, food that tastes. Guys, I have over 250 products tasted. You weren't the only one who thought of us that way. I spend most nights awake, wide awake. We have now 51, 52, 53, and I have more stuff in my fridge. Probably 66. So every single day you want to watch different videos of a different product to be tasted. I have 1 year of content. Crazy, right? So adding to the collection was one of the biggest goals that I had, because the more content I have, the more diversity that I have, the more the larger my demographic are. The larger my more demographic, well, the larger my demographic is, the better it is, right? Even this song, fuck, nevermore. Nevermore. What's the point of waking up? Why can I give a fuck? And I'm the light of your shed, shining in a window, keeping you awake. From your shed, anything you ever said, keeping you awake. Remember me with a smile on your face, 'cause when I'm gone, you're in a better place. I'm not so sure about anything anymore. I guess I got what I've asked for. I'm not so sure. When sleeping on the floor, I get a... Wait, this song good. Stop singing and just focus, please. Yeah, so I didn't understand how much depression changes. And this depression I kept talking about is very different. So the first depression we had, we completely burned out. Didn't talk to anybody. We stayed in our room, played video game the whole year. My hair were so long because I didn't cut it. And they were so unkempt that there was knots in my hair, literal knots. Then the second depression, and we never healed from it. And now this depression, I'm feeling like I want to work. I feel motivated to work, right? Or maybe I'm motivated to talk to people. Maybe the person that we are right now can be different. And take away from the hours and hours and hours and 28,000 videos on YouTube. Take away from that, right? Just put this guy who's motivated to work, has a dream now, which I never had before, as some friend now that we didn't have before, but we were taking what we had. We didn't ask for friends, but when we were offered friendship, we took it. So that was the wrong people offering it, right? But I still took it, right? And yeah. And it feels very weird because everything that I'm doing is affected by depression, right? I go to my father's house, and usually it's crazy because And I love my father, but if you take to ask me about a year ago, if I was spend more than an hour at my father's house, no, I have to work. Now we can spend 2 hours at my father's house, there's no problem. We still have to work. Then you ask yourself, are you having more fun at your father's house than you have at your own? No, because when I'm making videos, I'm okay, right? So is that because you need to talk to your father? No, because when I'm doing videos, I'm talking to you guys. Right? Sometimes all you need is an ear to listen, a single ear to listen. And thank God, because we all of us, most of us, a majority of us, some of us, hopefully more than 50% of us, have 2 ears to give. I'm not so sure. I have a pimple. You see how drunk I seem? How unhinged I seem? I can focus more than a couple seconds at a time. And I have 24 hours to do tomorrow. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Not so sure about anything anymore. I got what I've asked for. I've been so sure from always sleeping on the floor. I guess not wrong lyrics. And I don't wanna do this anymore. I don't know what 60% we have to hurry. Oh, that's also the problem. Nothing over. Let's go with the pretend. Let's go with problematic routine, understand. Anderson is good. Ooh, sick of you. Sick of you is good. Sick of you. What about you, Oliver Tree? Eres muy bien. Muy bien. Très bon. Ça c'est bon. Очень хорошо. Very good. Très bien. I see this already. I have my generation. So yeah, we're feeling very different. Even what we're doing is affected. And then with my father, I was talking about my father, yes. With my father, we lost conception of time. And that's one of the cases of there's a dissociation, right? Yeah, that's what it is. Huh? Things are better off this way. Wish I never ever knew your name. Never said I. You got really cute eyes. The ties with your face. This way, not my way. Again, I know I'll be fine. I'm gonna break a chair because it's broken. Again, fuck with my friend. I want you out of my life. I'm so proud of you guys. You do my mind. Do it again. This song is marvelous. You say goodbye, you're fucked up now you're wasting my time. You treated me wrong, you feel like you're gone. Why can't I move on? You fill me with hate, you make my heart break. And I can't escape, I try, and I'm left dead inside, and you're killing me slowly without even knowing. Well, what is the cost, and both of us lost. See, there's just other thing with depression. This comment I'm doing, we'll call it a depression art, right? And hopefully I'll never have to do this again. But when you look at this general channel, you'll see, okay, well, we went through shitty shit. Right? What do I need? I feel the need to prove that I've been through shit. Does it make me tougher? Does it make me more gangster? No way, Jose. No way, Jose. Hi, Jose. How are you? It's been a while. Yeah. So it changes everything, right? But at the same time, we accomplish so much, and my mom is right. I can't let that stop us, right? I cannot focus. I'm not myself. I act weird, or unusual, right? But then if you compare to depression, I'm better now. You know, that's the positive, right? So we're working. And life continues, right? I'm out. I want to go out. I want to talk to people, which is crazy. I haven't been able to do that. Why is this depression so different, right? We have a dream. We have purpose. We want to work. But it's so different. You ask yourself, what is this? Is this depression or not? Right? And maybe you're just acting weird because you feel weird. Maybe we're acting weird because we're uncomfortable in our own skin. But what is uncomfortable? And it's crazy because if I'm doing it because I'm uncomfortable, why don't I feel uncomfortable? I don't feel like I'm uncomfortable. I don't feel like I feel sad. Yes. I feel like it's a shitty place to be. Yes. But I don't feel more than that. You see, with the people, and what I'm realizing lately, and what's amazing, is that people are really there for me. They're really there. They're really showing up. They're really being comprehensible and understanding of our acting, right? And it's a blessing because, you know, it's always a fear. It's always a fear of, what would I say, another piece of shit, right? Another piece of shit. I've personally been on the receiving. I've personally been on the giving end. So I had this artist, Nothing Nowhere. I'd rather sleep and then write all about how I'm depressed, how to get out. The shit on the truth and it said it worked out. I'm a mess, I guess. The reason they stay impressed. I'm impressed, I guess. Optimism is something I miss. I'm trying to do it all alone. And I'm never do it on my own. Don't talking on the phone. No, currently, no, the stone, or maybe just a bit. It sounds feels exactly like even Dennis. What can I help? And Dennis, we've been friends for 2 years plus. Well, not sure. We're gonna be friends for 2 years in July, which is in 2 months. We were talking, and I think he told me. I think he could tell that I was getting disinterested in the conversation. It was too much because he kind of slowed down. So I'm like, you know, and it's the people that are giving you the energy and are able to understand how you feel. I was on the receiving end. Garden, this guy, Nothing Nowhere. We're both artists singing about songs, sad shit. When I was sad, this was my shit, right? When I wasn't sad, I gave up on them. And I wouldn't be mad or not understanding if people would say, hey, ain't you always depressed? Right? They're not for me, hopefully. So yeah, I would understand that, you know. But maybe that's why. Maybe I'm afraid of being depressed, so I act or I overact with some things, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm playing a character right now, and this character is not a character that I want to play, but because I feel like I need to play a character. Maybe I need to. I feel the need to live up, be a little bit of happiness we have, right? I don't know. that was my TED Talk on depression on the 7th of May. Thanks for listening. I was gonna give you a kiss, but get a little bit of caramel chocolate Kit Kat sponsor. Right? Not a sponsor. Not a sponsor. We're hoping. Don't wait to playing. Welcome to the commercial. Guess we're doing one because we're having a fantastic day on Sunday, 25. How to do an intro in less than 15 seconds. Here we go. Today is the 7th of May. We are in a depressive state, which is kind of cool because we're still fighting, right? And because we feel the need to fight, we feel the need to live. And it's, I'm not letting it affect us. However, it is affecting us. The only thing that it affects is taste test. So today we had the joy of tasting Almond Joy. That was really cool. But now we're tasting Kit Kat Crunchy, Rockstar Island Breeze, and Sweet 16, a delectable sour mix. What you know it? Where do you know the fix? So what happened is I was tasting the food and I didn't feel like Bonum Sebon. I came for a day, not my favorite song. I know. Am I a true emo if I don't play the song? Probably not. My apologies to everyone that I offend. I will do it again. And now what I need to do, I need to I'll do this because I need to get the the battery for this one because I have about 4 minutes to do. I won't have a battery. So how am I supposed to feel? So how am I supposed to feel, yes? What about a billion around? Supposed to feel, how am I supposed to feel? How am I supposed to feel, yeah? Do you have a phone here? It's 10 minutes, I got checked. That's my charger. We bought another charger, by the way. It was special. Did I need another one? No. But again, it was special. And if I didn't take it, I would have been reminiscent. It's a new word I learned. Reminiscent. Destruction is trying to forget. It's been years, never see your silhouette. Destruction, corruption, all ahead. So I'm not supposed to be, yeah. Last 5%. I have a pocket here. Do you fit? You fit perfectly. You look like a douche, but I don't care. I look like a huge douche. We're done almost. Yeah, so I was tasting food, and I've been tasting a lot of food recently, and all the food that I'm tasting tastes. I have a problem with. I'm negative towards, right? And then I'm like, what's going on? And then it's an idea of depression, right? So the original concept for this video was like, maybe, just maybe, I've done so many of those. So I was tasting something. I was tasting the Kit Kat, right? And no, I was tasting the Rockstar energy drink, which was okay. It wasn't great, it wasn't amazing, but it was okay. And then I'm like, dude, you've been for last like a week now. Every single day that you taste it, there's still something that you have to say to be negative. You can't just give it a perfect score. You can't be just happy that this product exists, right? We had Cheetos nachos, which were phenomenal, and we still had a problem to say, right? And then in the second video, because I felt like I was negative towards the product. Don't think that I'll happen again. Till it's in my closet. Again, don't think that you lost it. Legend Gun Kelly, for some people wondering. It's Skip My Downfall. Which one is the best album? Well, the only album that I listen to from MGK. Sorry, Colton. I help it, I can help it. I did a song for you. What did I turn into? See, we're singing. This is depression once again. Maybe that's the reason why the original concept of the video was like, hey, you taste so much product. Then you used to be excited to taste product. You used to be excited to taste product, even though you tasted 350 something products. They're like, holy shit, dude, what's going on with you, right? And then you're like, maybe the concept of tasting food isn't so much about discovering hidden gem. Maybe the concept of tasting food has become something of, I'm curious, and if I have the chance to buy it again, do I want to buy it again or not? But already there's a difference of mentality. There's a difference in the perception that we have towards certain products. If it was good, I'll buy it again. If it wasn't good, I'm not gonna buy it, right? And then it was a pleasure. And then we have this guy reviewing, who's also reviewing stuff. And its purpose is, so at least you know without having to buy it, what it is like, right? And that was something else that I'm like agreeing with, but the mentality completely changed. It used to be exciting, now it's a purpose, it's purposeful. And although two of them, the two purposeful and exciting, are both, in more cases than one, positive, it's still a case of, why did it change, right? Did I change, right? We're constantly growing and maturing, the content will change, I think it's normal. But if it changed, I want it to be in positive fashion, right? So, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So this food is so different, and I'm sorry if I'm being negative with the food. Maybe when I'm really happy, maybe when the depression is healed, we'll be able to be positive. But for right now, I'll always be honest with you guys, and I'll always be truthful about how I feel about product A, B, and C. C sucked, B was okay, it was amazing. Serotonin, moment, rating, non-component. I'm running low on serotonin. Non-component. Good. 4%. YouTube. Should I tell you again? You can not love it. Hope you lost it. And we're back. But you need to be doing something kind of cool. And that's ending the rounds and opening up for. Oh, okay. You need to end round. Home. I'll be coming home just to be alone. No matter how hard I try, never satisfied. This is not a home. I think I'm better off alone. Okay, good. Okay, perfect. Don't blink. It's your boy, welcome to the Country Show. It's been Walker having a wonderful day on this 7 May. It's about to be raining outside and the weather is disgusting. And we have low battery, so let's get this show on the road. Am I leaving Twitch? Because if you see this, we are starting to start to dual stream or trio stream. We'll have to see how this goes. Tomorrow we're celebrating 40 years of content creation. When I do 40 years of content creation, we do a marathon of 24 hours of Elden Ring. Now, am I leaving Twitch? I'll be completely honest. Twitch will always have my heart. I'm extremely loyal in real life. I'm grateful for Twitch. I'm very grateful for Twitch. However, Twitch, I didn't like the fact that they wouldn't allow me to stream for 3 months. First of all, Twitch doesn't have a lot of reliability. The number of hours that I stream on Twitch, and there's nothing to show for it. Yes, I'm getting some payments. Yes, I'm getting some cash, but it's so low. And after 4 years of getting no results, if it was me the problem, I would understand. But I'm getting results on YouTube. I'm getting results on TikTok, which, by the way, I'm doing the same content. So something is awry. Twitch has been a shard bearer for live stream, but I've never been live myself on Twitch, and I'm seeing the live on TikTok, and I'm saying this is so much better. Are we stopping? Reality is we're not stopping shit. We're still going to be streaming on Twitch. Reality is I want to be more open-minded. I have been loyal to people before that betrayed me. I'm not saying that Twitch betrayed me, absolutely not. But I want to be open-minded. I want to see what people have to offer. And at the end of the day, I want to say, hey, you know what? Maybe the grass is greener on the other side, right? There's nothing wrong with shopping. There's nothing wrong. The Twitch was the only one that I knew, right? And because Twitch were able to do TikTok, to do YouTube, right? Thanks to Twitch, Twitch will always have this place for me. I don't think I'll ever give up on Twitch. I don't think I'll ever stop streaming on Twitch. However, again, because of the 100 hours, I spent 3 months having to post content, 80 videos a day, to lower everything back to 100. Now, technically speaking, it is my fault because I do too many clips. Technically speaking, it's my fault because I stream too much. But you ever heard of a social media that tells you, hey, if you want to make these social media, right? Doesn't make any sense to me. I know the reason as to why, because the storage of said video costs money to them, not to me. For me, it's free. I understand that. I understand it really well. It doesn't change to me. It just seems counterproductive. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. Do I give a fuck if I'm wrong? Do I give a fuck if I'm right? Not really. Not really at all. But I do know that I want to shop. I want to keep shopping, and I want to be 10 times. 10 times. That's important to understand. It's really important actually. 10 times. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. We are good. And then you're supposed to be 10 times. 10 times. Okay, we're good. Perfect. Perfect. So we're playing the tower. And yeah, it's tough because in the perfect world I would be doing years and years on Twitch. I don't think I'm going to be ever stopping, but I don't think I'm going to be exclusive to anything. There's so many social media out there that let you stream. Why not take advantage of that? You know, it's tough because with Twitch I do feel like an employee sometimes. I don't feel like I'm getting props for the hard work I'm doing. I'm a number. I bring in views. I bring in people. You know. I want to see, and ultimately speaking, this is actually a really big part of why we might be dual streaming on other places, on other platforms. It's a really big part as to why. I was having this discussion with people yesterday or the day before. See, right now, it is not about money. Please understand that this is my dream. And at some point, I'm going to have to pay the bills, right? Right now, we're not making that much on social media. However, the biggest gift that we gotten was friends and friendship, and that love and that acknowledgement and that popularity, and the nice relationship I make, right? And I think the utmost, is a feeling of appreciation, right? And if I'm not getting anything, I at least want to, if I'm not getting a lot, I at least want to take advantage of what I have. I at least want to enjoy what I have. I have this friend, okay, well, I'm grateful for this friend, let's enjoy this friend, right? And on Twitch, there's not a moment where I felt that. And that's the simple truth. Most people that came to my stream were watching me towards Instagram, they watch me on TikTok or on YouTube. The last time I had somebody that played a game that I like was Hollow Knight and Days Gone, which was kind of 3 years ago. So yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I want to try something new. And also speaking, maybe I'm gonna be staying on Twitch. I'm gonna be staying only on Twitch if I don't like TikTok, the gaming. If I don't like YouTube for gaming, I'll stay on Twitch. But I'll never leave Twitch. So dual streaming, that's what we need. Trio streaming if we can't. But it would depend on the laptop capacity. Anyway, love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Don't wait, it's your wait. Welcome to the free prologue to the 24-hour marathon of Elden Ring, or for most people, the celebration of making content. So here's another day. We're gonna have some good food. I'm gonna be trying some food on camera. I'm gonna be streaming Elden Ring because we stream Elden Ring every single year. Now, for this playthrough of Elden Ring, we have something special. We have a meme playthrough. We're playing as Soldier of Roderick. So basically, we're playing as the guy that everybody said is a captain, but isn't. We're playing as this one. This is one of the first playthrough that I have where I'm limiting myself with a very basic armor. I want it to look like it. We'll have a good weapon. There's some rules to this. For example, we have to stay in the area, get all the equipment. I know exactly what I'm going to have for weapons, which is good, but still. Right? Second of all, for 24 hours, I only stream the whole day. So we're going to have some sci-fi again. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Now, here's for the meaty part of the video. I have been, like I said yesterday, I didn't reveal that too. The first year we made content, I revealed my face. That was the 1 year anniversary. The second year that we did it, well, you know what, we did a special in Marathon, 24 hours. The third year we did a special. We did a mukbang, which was really fun. And the fourth year, which is this year, is the first year where I'm streaming on something else on Twitch. We'll be streaming on possibly TikTok and YouTube. Most likely TikTok, but possibly also YouTube. We'll see how it goes. We'll be able to have multiple platforms of streaming. This is us evolving. This is us adding something to the pot. I'm gonna see how it goes tomorrow. If it goes well, it goes well. We'll continue. If it doesn't go well, it doesn't go well. And it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. And it's tough. The game Elden Ring, my favorite game. Again, the PlayStation, you know what it is. It's gonna be fun. And after the fact, once again, I'm gonna have a bit of alcohol. You know the deal. And that is pretty much it. That's pretty much it. It sucks because it's with content creation, it's weird. You celebrate milestone. You don't celebrate how much time you've been doing it, right? So it's 4 years, which is important to me because it's 4 years. But it's not such a big celebration. Then ultimately speaking, it's more about tradition, right? It's like a Thanksgiving dinner or like a Christmas dinner. You don't really celebrate it, but we're with your friend and your family, which is the most important part, right? And that's the most important part. So can't wait to get to see you guys tomorrow. 24 hours. I don't know what time we're gonna start, but chances are you're gonna see Elden Ring once again. We'll see how far we can go in 24 hours. My first playthrough. This is my 4th playthrough. I think I can get past Limgrave. That's pretty much it. I'm excited, and I hope you're excited too. Okay. So now you're done. I need to call my father. Short and sweet. Okay, let's go. It's your boy Ink. Welcome back to the tower. Let's play the tower. Let's have some fun. I have a busy evening, but we're good. Busy evening is what? Busy evening is us having to upload on YouTube and TikTok. That's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. So we have a tournament going on, right? We should see how it goes. Before we even start, I feel the need to do this noise. Noise. 50 bits? No, you're not. It happens. Lost the progress. Let's go. Because with DC, shards, people are talking, which is great. Good. Let's pay attention to.
Oh, this game is great. Stop scanning chat. Oh, so I'm not supposed to pretend like there's a stream here and try to interact with people because this is obviously fucking boring as dirt. Like, I'm supposed to ignore my stream. That's what you want me to do. No, here's what it is. Because this is what people. I'm sorry. You buy into hype too fucking much. Okay.
Now, the best thing about this is we have a mission. Oh, 4 days, 20 hours. We have a mission to buy upgrade.
The game has failed. The idea of a game is that you immediately get immersed in a game. Whether it is the story elements, the graphics,
the flame boss, let's do this and this.
World building, the gameplay, whatever it is. I'm an hour and 40 minutes into the game, and literally nothing at all has happened in the game that I would ever be interested in. I'm still waiting. The flashbacks are recaps of the first game, and you don't even play the first game. The combat, okay, I played it for a couple minutes. Do we have more? No. Sit here for an hour with cutscene. Pacing is a thing, okay? And these games don't understand it because this game keeps coming out at a time. There's nothing else. It came out in February. There was literally no games. Nothing was being talked about. You can go over to buy it. There's nothing else out. Okay, we'll buy it. Dude, the beginning of this game is fucking boring as dirt. It's insanely bad. Okay, there may be a good game after it. This is one of the legit worst intro I've ever seen in a game. I want to go to sleep.
I need to restart YouTube, I think.
So hard to get through. To get to the game, and I'm still waiting. I told you guys I was going to play each game in the marathon. Make a silhouette. Linger. Long as fucking time ago, in a town called Kickapoo, they lived a humble family, religious, true and true. His name was Young JD, and he refused to stuck in line. All the time, but in the end. Now she'll fuck you too. Get on and on in the Twilight Zone. Videos, can you hear me? I am lost in. How can you hear me? I am lost and so alone. My father thinks you're evil, but man, he can suck a cock. So they nominated Lost Records, which everyone knows is awful, and they wanted to play that so everyone will complain. Now, apparently, they nominated a visual novel that's terrible, one of the most obnoxious ones ever made. Okay? They Nowadays, this game has a 2-hour intro. So basically, these trolls derailed the whole marathon.
Okay, let's go. I need to
Like,
work.
what else am I supposed to be doing? I'm playing what people nominated for.
Astrovia.
You know, Counter-Strike 2 is actually good. The thing is that people were like, they thought I wasn't gonna like
The thing is,
Counter-Strike 2. Why? Because I played it before. It's a good game. It's very outdated compared to modern action games.
by the way, we reached minus 100 hours on Twitch. I can stream now.
Legit, I would play that again. People would show
Dio,
up.
can you hear me?
Counter-Strike 2 again. Yes,
It
I would.
wasn't so long.
But this, like, where's the fucking
Brother
video?
thinks you're evil.
Yeah, this 100%.
I need a tight
No, it's
compadre
everything that I
that'll
saw
teach
there.
me how to rock.
This is an awful game for this kind of
Gotta
selection.
get it on in the party
Because
zone.
obviously, we're not gonna get to any good parts. If the intro is 2-3 hours long, we're not gonna get to anything we're seeing during this event. So what dumb fuck nominated and voted for it? And that's not even me sliding the game. This
I
is
can
the
break
criteria
my
of America.
heart.
Yeah, very
I never
easy
stopped
to learn.
loving you.
So why would
But you were going down a path I can't follow.
Talking shit about the game. It's the idiots who nominated it to try to derail the stream.
The stream.
You knew it wasn't gonna work. In the first hour, what happened? That would be interesting for a marathon.
Me.
Right?
I need a tight compadre that will teach me how to rock.
Yakuza has long cutscenes, so does Metal Gear. Most RPGs have them. It's called story setup. Yes, so why would you nominate it for a marathon? Where the criteria were clearly said, we're only gonna play each game for an hour. So why would you do that?
To build up the world.
I rest my case. It's stupidity.
Chill,
No,
Phil.
it's fine. It's DSP's fault. No, stupid.
Oh, let's get some
No, sorry, stupid.
monster.
I'm really trying to get to a good part of the game. Really, I am. But where is it? Can I play a game? How many more hours do I have to sit here doing nothing with a insanely slow-paced, boring intro? So they're saying miraculously you survived a terrible fall, but now you've lost all of your levels and skills. Okay, great.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job even for a healthy fella.
Oh, I was supposed to do something. Oh, I actually have to input something. Oh.
I'm very
Oh my god, it's so boring.
No, bro, you're boring. You're supposed to get a game.
Follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so as you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. Bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius.
You're still talking! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Is there a fucking video game? Shut up! This is the worst fucking thing ever! They never shut up! They just talk and blather about the menial, boring shit! This is a video game? Oh my god! It's one of the worst I've ever experienced! Holy fucking shit! How am I supposed to work with this? To make any content? The fucking old...
Why the Zero Ultra?
Hey, can you get me a dude? Oh, my dentures fell out. You find my dentures in the backyard? Oh! Oh!
You've never played the RPG before.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's what people don't like you, dude.
How do you guys like this?
You're an asshole.
Can someone explain? I have shoutouts to do. I'm gonna do some shoutouts. I would legitimately like an explanation of what I'm supposed to be liking about this game right now. We're almost 2 hours in. Nothing has happened. And
Liars,
she's
no.
past and won't shut the fuck up. You don't think this is boring? I don't think this is boring? Are you insane? This person's saying I'm lying about it. It's not boring. Yes, I lied. What happens is, see, this isn't a real game. I actually developed this intro by myself, and I pretended like this was the game to make it look bad for 2 hours on my stream today. This isn't the real game. I made it. I admit it. I programmed this myself in my free time, and I put out this sham of an intro to pretend like it was the game to give it a bad name. You got it. You hit it right on the head. You fool. You got me. You get on my master plan. My big roof has been lifted. The veil has been removed. Correct? You've done it. Yes, you're right. Busted. Thanks. You really got me. Now someone took $2. People requested the game for months. You knew they would nominate it. It's Viewers' Choice Marathon. People made their choice.
Facts.
Okay, but you know the criteria for the marathon. Do you think that the game that I've now played 1 hour 50 some minutes of and nothing has happened yet has actually reached the criteria of the marathon?
Who made the criteria? You. What was it? The game?
Honestly,
Viewer's choice.
all you're saying is you like
Should be a viewer
it.
criteria.
I played it for 2 hours and the audience doesn't like it and I don't like it, right? And again, I'm still waiting for the game. Where is the game? Now someone took $2. Would it make sense to ban all RPGs from these marathons moving forward? Well, you know, sometimes you try to be like, well, maybe people are intelligent. Maybe people have brains and a few brain cells in their head, and when they lay out the criteria, they'll follow the criteria. I haven't played this game. I don't know what the intro is like. I don't know what it has you do in the first 1 to 2 hours. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm trusting that the people who nominated the game think that I'm going to play it and enjoy it because I'm
Let it go,
playing
Anakin, let
I already
her
told you
go.
guys, I saw my wife play the first one and didn't like it. It was slow paced. The combat looked awful and clunky.
You turned her against me.
So I said,
I'm done with this. I'm
Right?
done.
But then you guys went ahead and said, well, why don't you play it anyway? Okay, I just dropped $50 on it to play it during this event. I'm playing it. I'm trying to create entertaining content from it. There is nothing. There's nothing to be had. Right? Like, where's the entertainment in the first 2 hours? Zero. There's been no entertainment. I'm still waiting for a game. It still hasn't happened, right? I want to save my game, but I don't know if it, like, I guess it auto saves. Oh, you have no savior schnapps? What the fuck does that mean? You have no savior schnapps, so you can't save your game. So if I turn the game off right now, what would happen?
What do you think?
Make potions to save. How would I make a potion?
Yeah. Star Wars.
Save and continue is a usable item.
There you go. You're breaking my heart. Never stop loving you. You're going down path I can't follow. When you take the and I come back, I love you. Like you know. You hurt me, you betrayed me. Don't tell me to do me. Let it go, and I can't let her go. You turned against me. You have done that yourself. And from me. And you lose the power, I've already done that. I still love these glory to twist your mind. Until now, I have become everything you thought to destroy. Don't lecture me. Obi-Wan I see to the light of the Jedi. Near the dark side. Peace. You're empire. Kill you, Anakin. My allegiance is to the Republic. To democracy, if you're not with me, then you're my enemy. So you sit there and absolutely don't do what I must. You will try, I will fail you, Anakin. I failed you. I can't jump the Lord, Palpatine is evil. My point of view, the Jedi are evil. Knowing when you are lost. This is the end for you, my master. It's over, Anakin. I had the high ground. Underestimate my power. Don't try it all. Whoa, whoa. Into the flesh. And in darkness, I'll turn back. I love you. Choice.
Holy shit. You can't make it up. You can't make up the stupidity, the level of stupidity of what you just said.
Oh, this is how we get copyrighted. No. I'm finding clarity in kerosene.
I received a $2 tip. I can't wait to read it.
Yeah.
Wolfer says, don't pass the 2 hours if you're going to ask for a refund on Steam. Can I ask you guys a question, an honest question? Why are you guys talking about refunds on Steam? Really? Guys, I've been trying to explain this to you as well, and it seems like no one listens to me, okay? I'm not poor, okay? I can buy games on a whim and play them and like
Really good song over here.
I don't have to get a refund on Steam.
I have this one tattoo on me.
Because I haven't been sitting here bitching.
I don't believe in destiny. I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemy. I'm just full of jealousy. His legacy. Sex with me. You don't feel the sex with me. I mean, the rest is the best. That's what I know. The rest just watch me go. Just gonna make it. No, they call me obsessive. Oh, why not? This is the Avenger. And your life's rough. I get by your life's rough. And you try, it's not enough. Even you try, you still mess up. This is nuts, bro. This is too much time. You says, and I've got nothing left, and though. Oh shit, we're 20. Opinion, I'm not giving in. We're 20. I didn't know I was flat 20. I think this is so long. I've been through some injury, medically and physically, rather than religiously, so I don't repeat history. People always mention me, I do want a legacy. Rather to be at all in church, and I've been some searching. I don't know to learn me. I've been searching. I'm not okay, I just wanna be something. I don't wanna be nothing, living all alone. No, I'm not alright, but I tell you I'm just fine. Just fine till you leave me alone. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. Work dead, them yet you'll do left. Do 25. Oopsies. Apologies. Later, remember everything, and I care less. We could be long days, long nights, we're in the right. Okay, you were alright. No. Not my favorite song at all.
That's what I'm doing. You guys nominated and voted for this game. This is viewer's choice. This is viewer's choice. That's what I was doing.
Rumors is good, but I prefer cold.
Right? So I
Do,
gave
do, do.
flowers.
Do, 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 do.
Probably not the worst. One of the worst introductions in gaming history. Insanely boring. Introduces nothing of interest. And I guess unless I really wanted it, to a full-played girl, I would part of the game. I tried, I gave it another shot. The audience literally yelled at me the whole time it was boring. Stop playing it.
We'll do tests, a little test. You guys want to do tests? Sign of life isolated.
I tried my absolute best.
And we'll see if I get converted stats.
Let's start the $2 super chats. How much for 2 sips? 2 sips of what? 2 sips of what? What are you talking
Of
about?
alcohol, what do you think?
Then I got a $2 super chat.
Started again, thought that you in state of love, oh, then to contend, nice to the man, stay with love. Little to control, I'm ashes, down in my throat.
I'm just another schlub who believes what people say, right?
Fall away and down the void, when I'm missing pain, I'll sink. If there's a place beyond, when I'm gonna find a sign of life.
The Dark Side Child returns to the box says, I'm very sorry that this game didn't work out. I did actually try to nominate some games like Zero Escape that I thought you would enjoy. And, I feel your pain, so thanks.
The fuck are you paying? Little beach.
It's just as simple, alright?
Far away the doors, the dawn. When I'm losing pain, I sink from the wall. If there's a grave beyond my eyes, when I gotta find a sign of life.
I didn't enjoy it. I don't think I'm going to enjoy it. I understand that there's stuff that's popular. Stuff that's great,
So,
right? So, please respect the fact that I don't want to play this game. Understand it's probably not going to work. Right? I'm a streamer. I'm a streamer.
the way is the road. When I'm missing pain, I think from the wall. If there's a way beyond my eyes, I never dare find a sign of the that was the night that I never have been drawn.
I told you it wasn't going to work.
I never dare find a sign of life.
Yakuza works. When I play Yakuza, people are entertained. They engage, they have a good time.
That's it, there you go.
Right?
Choo 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 choo
See what I'm saying?
choo.
Like,
Choo choo
I don't know what you want. I told you it wouldn't work.
choo 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 cha cha. Choo 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 choo. Choo 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 choo. Choo 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 choo.
I honestly think that's one of the most boring games the criteria was not real. Basically went against the criteria. Tried to say, hey, how do you really care? Right? So there you go. So you got what you wanted. 2 hours of boredom. It's a moron who's trying to fuck with us getting big memberships out. That's what
There's a way beyond my
everyone
eyes.
else do what you want. Like,
When
but
I'm
now,
out
people
there,
say, well, that
don't
was
find a sign of life.
being
The
real, being
twist, the
honest. Guys sat
dawn,
here and kissed the
the
game for
moment
2
to
hours.
pain,
It
or
wasn't
think
terrible.
run
That
wide.
was 2 hours of
There's
really
a
bad
way
area.
beyond
And awful.
my
You know,
eyes.
introduction, I learned nothing about gaming. It's shit. That's true.
Find
It
a
would be
sign
amazing
of
if I did,
life
but
and
that's
twist
not the
the
criteria of
life.
Marathon. Marathon was I was supposed to play for an hour. I barely would have gotten
Find
through the
a
combat
way
for
beyond
about 3 hours.
my eyes. So how did that find a
Absolutely,
find
that was
a sign
more
of
boring
life?
than Blue Race. That was more boring than those games I played right now. Super duper boring,
The
right?
life when I'm missing pain, I synchronize. There's a way
Well,
beyond
someone took 2
my
bucks and says, we feel the same way when
eyes.
you play Yakuza. Well, obviously you don't, because when I play Yakuza, people show up and actually having supported the playthroughs and didn't just sit here screaming, right? Right? Here's the truth. You guys can't stand the fact that there is a successful content creator that doesn't like what you like, or doesn't like what a lot of the mainstream likes. That's the truth. You can't stand it.
That's the truth.
Everyone says that Demon Thunder Deliverance 2 is great, but Bill doesn't like it. How dare he? How dare he go against the grain? How dare he go against the hype? How dare he be an individual who actually stands up for things that he likes and doesn't like and has actual beliefs and actual opinions? How dare he? Oh, so angry. He wants to play the stuff that everyone else plays. I don't know what to say. Why else would you nominate for it? I told you I don't like it. You probably knew it wasn't the criteria of America. Right? Why are you so butthurt that I don't like it? I would love to know. Why are you so butthurt that DSP doesn't like this game? Because I think it actually matters. No, of course it doesn't. People who already would have liked the game would have listened to it and wanted to play it already. So why does it matter that I don't like it? Why are you so upset about it? Right? I just feel like there's some games that work and some games that don't, right? Not fixed, right? A lot of people don't like when I play games. I don't like giving up on praise, but hey, it works. There are entertaining playthroughs. I engage, the audience engages, people support it. Not every game will always work. So if I tell you a game's not going to work, don't waste my time. I give it an honest try. After a week, over 2 hours, everyone stops. Things better. Anything else that would have been worth the game, and it would have been a better use. Okay. Sorry that it didn't work out. I really, honestly, I was hoping. The truth is, I was actually hoping like, I was going to play it, and I was going to be proven wrong. Like when I played Minecraft, right? Or when I played, what was the other one? Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's. I was actually hoping it was a trial like that. It literally turned out to be the opposite. It just 100% confirmed everything I said about the game. Alright, guys, enough of this. On to the next. Alright, it's definitely time for a break. I got to kiss. And Food's been here for a while. So as you're going to see, we're going to ride. Okay? No, it's as simple. Your choice shall return. It's not going to be your choice for a long time. But the things that I know are going to work. Things that I pick or have put together everyone's interested in. I'm definitely not going to play the full control of the event and give to others, especially when it's just too easy to manipulate the event. You see, that's what it is. I quit the power and gave others to look at the event. We try to fucking get it so bad. Now they're like, oh, see, Phil's event sucked, but it wasn't my event, it was yours. Yeah, you choose what I play and I play. It's not Phil designed the whole event from top to bottom and all around. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, you're right. I downloaded the demo of Truck Sim. We just did the demo. You're right. Do you want to do that next? All right. Well, I have to get back. I have to be this for the last hour.
I'm gonna be singing this for a while, guys, because I love this song. I got the drip though. 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 Ellen White, King's Obsession.
Well, let me tell you something.
Kick him. Let's go. Some kick over GFS. Cool. Could be good. Could be good. I'm not even gonna have time to finish the tournament. Lily Wayne, baby. I think Obsession. What? Oh, and at the same time. I didn't have time to finish. I didn't have time to finish. Two.
I'm not here to judge. I mean, this pig is adorable, but me personally, I don't think I can handle having a pig for a pet. These things are a handful. They're picky. They roll around in mud. They get dirty. They squeal. They trap them. Oh yeah, there she goes. There she goes. Taking her water. Yeah. So you want to give her first coaching. It's just going to tip. She wants to be a turtle. All right. I'm going to change the water.
You're still hot.
Yeah. Now you're sticking water. Go ahead, mention it. Tell them where this animal. That they do. Yeah. That they do. I'm not going to tell now. They hurt my voice. Yeah. And you regard rescue animals. Maybe they do. We're trying to start a rescue here in Wyoming. Yeah, we are. Nothing on the laundry and getting around those issues. We love animals. Yeah. I can't hang out with my female friend Ellen without people assuming we're dating. I mean, don't get me wrong.
I would love that.
By the idea, but
nope. Ooh, guess what?
You know, and to be quite
I didn't know
honest,
that.
I value her friendship more than anything else. So it's fucking dumb, Facebook. If me and Ellen walk into a store together, just as friends, doing a little bit of shopping, people assume more of it, you know. People assume more to the story than our gay party is. I mean, if you guys want a girlfriend, then take time to get to know her personally before anything else. Like, actually make an effort to figure out her likes, her dislikes, the things that make her tick, you know.
You know.
What's her favorite animal? What's her favorite color? Does she read books? You know? These are important details to figure out before anything else. There's a reason why my crush lets me hang out with her, is because she knows that I like her, but she also knows I have enough respect to back off. But in all seriousness, though, if you want a free signed copy of Hell's Advocates and a free wand, donate to my friend Ellen's fundraiser, and the person who donates the most money will get these things. I mean, technically it's not free because you're donating to a fundraiser, but this contest is for a good cause. It's going to help my friend Ellen out. It's going to help these dogs out, you know. That just shows you the kind of person Ellen is. You know, she's just one of the sweetest girls you ever meet. You know. Well, Ellen Knight's birthday is in 2 weeks, and she'll be turning 23. So she started a birthday fundraiser to help
this nonprofit organization, and I want to help her succeed with that. And the only way I can think about helping her succeed with that is by offering something truly badass, something my fans go, I want.
I want.
Sure, you can listen to Hell's Advocate for free on the internet, but that's not as cool as holding a physical and soon-to-be signed copy of it.
That I agree. That I agree.
I'm talking about taking a white permanent marker, a white Sharpie, and just signing it right there with my autograph. I mean, this is a pretty kick-ass album, and I gotta say, I know a lot of fans that would jump at this opportunity. You know, there's no set amount for how much you should donate, anywhere from $1 to $200.
Choo.
But the person who
There's
donates
a
the most
dream
money will
in
receive a free
my
signed copy of my new
eye.
album and a free one that I'm gonna personally make. You know, one kind of like this one.
I have to put the rubbish downstairs.
Man, this baking tray is just barely big enough for this rack of ribs. But we have some YouTube. We got some Tyson tender and juicy St. Louis style ribs. Jelly knife, very sweet. All right. My friend Ellen gave me this knife for Christmas, and I really appreciate it.
Bad knife, Joshy.
Stop being a fucking troll, dude.
What?
Seriously, that's not even a real Ellen night. Like, you're fucking sad just so you can donate money and fucking empathetic troll. You know what I mean? No, that's a different Ellen that you're thinking of, Private Pickle. This would really make Homegirl Ellen super happy, YouTube. So, you know, she's at like $30 up to it so far. Like, if every subscriber had
Cody.
$1, we have enough. Thing of it is, though, the contest is going to be void if nobody donates. So, unless Ellen's goal is reached on her fundraiser, you know, if the goal does not get reached, then the contest is not going to happen. Yeah. And my friend Ellen has an acoustic guitar. In fact, it's the same.
Another raspy voice.
The exact same model. Like,
Let my ears bleed a little bit more, Josh.
It's got a Fender as well. It's not just like my Fender.
Well, she is dating someone else. It's pretty nuts. What's up?
No, Starcaster, but beside the point.
Besides the point.
But I'm so happy right now. We got to help Ellen, and more importantly, we helped a lot of dogs with this donation. So thank you very much. Like, you have no idea, dude. No freaking idea how happy I am right now. I got to help my friend with my YouTube fame, and I love it.
Okay. Twisted night.
So, oh damn! Thank you, Homemade Roadkill. These hard rides are hitting me like a truck. Here's some money for old dogs and for you to be able to buy flowers for my funeral.
Oh.
I hope you.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow, YouTube.
Okay, can we stop with this homeboy Scotty bullshit? He's still alive. Okay? He's still alive. And you're sitting there pretending to be someone else. Just to me, it's fucking sad.
Yep. Nope.
It's not about banging Ellen. It's not about nothing. It's just about helping these old dogs.
Sure, bud.
It's never about sex. It's always about helping your friend. Make your day just a little bit better. Okay? Female, dude.
Don't blink, yes you blink. Welcome to the Welcome Show. This is Walker having a wonderful day on this 7th May 2025. We're about to be cleaning some apartment. We're about to be cleaning the apartment, I should say. You're gonna be seeing something special tonight. We're gonna do a night core. However, the phone is vertical, so I usually do horizontal because I think it's better looking. But I also want to give you guys a vertical view. I want to do both. You guys saw that we tried already, right? But I don't know why the phone will record it on upside down, right? So not sure as to why. But here we are with a night core, vertical style. And then get a little bit more. I'm gonna do like that. So we get a little bit more. And we'll try to open it, and we'll see, and then we'll do another one, and we'll put it horizontally. And then you guys will be able to tell me we prefer it vertically or horizontally.
Okay, that comment a lot of troll. After the soap, you need Miracle toothpaste to those nasty rotten teeth. No wonder Ellen has some friend zoned. You know, you don't know the kind of friendship me and Ellen have, so. Is that someone donates money to talk shit? Fine, dude, you don't have to donate money to talk shit. You can run that for free. So what's sad is you think I'm gonna keep your message privacy, knowing that you're talking shit. Just because you donate money doesn't mean shit. Okay, I appreciate you donating, but you can take your shit talking and walk the other way with it. Scotty's doing just fine. Thank you for asking. But you trolls are not worthy to speak Ellen's name. Yes, me and Ellen are best friends, but that's as far as it's going. So, you know, nobody, you ain't lying. Nobody says, yeah, Ellen sounds like a kick-ass babe. Nobody, you know that. Any guy would be looking at her and always told Ellen, no guy is good enough for you. But, get off the topic, I guess. She does not want to date me, okay? And I'm not going to force anything. What's the most important? You know, that's better than nothing. It's not even her boyfriend, we're just seeing each other. Not officially yet, you know, and quite frankly, it's none of anyone's business. Impersonating Ellen Knight. That's original. High user. Ellen doesn't do YouTube videos, my dude. You know what I'm saying? You know what she does do? She watches YouTube videos. Okay? Ellen does watch my videos, but she does not make YouTube videos. Okay? I tried text messaging as a kid and it looked video, blah, blah, blah. Have you ever been visited in internet? Thank you for the question. Ramos, Rubik's Kid, and the $5 donation. No, I haven't. That's inappropriate, and I would like to ban you from my channel. I'm not gonna have you talking about my friend Ellen like that. It's not appropriate. That's really Ellen's choice, honestly. If Ellen says she really goes with her boyfriend, that's cool too, you know? But if she says she wants to go with me as a friend, that's cool too. I don't mind going to rock concerts. You know, Parker Jackson, I'm not going to force it. I value Ellen's friendship too much. If she's happy with her current boyfriend, then I'm happy for her. He's never done anything wrong towards me personally. He's never been a jerk to me by any means. But I've watched Ellen get her heart broken by 3 guys now.
What?
So, you know, as her best friend, I don't trust him until I see other ones. And that's not me talking shit, that's just me being real.
Nah, it's talking shit, Joshi.
You know, she said she wants to say what she wants to do with me, but cool, I'm happy for her.
Guys liking it? Are you guys liking it or no? I don't know. Texas Beach. Don't blink, it's winning. Welcome to the commercial. Considering Walkers are having a wonderful day on the 7th May 2025, for the 4th year anniversary of content. Our apartment is getting quite dirty, so let's clean it up. Let's feel better about ourselves. Let's give value to what we're trying to do and everything like that. Don't mind the mess. I'm going through a little bit of a period of depression, so it's going to be well. But today we have a little bit of energy, so use it. Priorities, I guess. With the night. We cleaned the apartment last week, so shouldn't be too much. And of course, we're watching Team Yes. Why not? I got my mom. Not cool, dude. Not cool.
don't have that new younger class of guys who struggle for it. Like, you guys are fucking serious. You know? You know what's really fucking sad? My trolls haven't had sex for a long time. I have to mention that my trolls are going
Me too.
you know, they're gonna talk shit because I've got more sex than they have. That's why I talk so much shit. It's pretty sad, actually.
Well, I'm trying to grab attention on Instagram. That's what I've used the Twitter to
Yeah. Yeah. Enough for today. Sorry about this, guys. Fucked up.